Update 1.10.1 is one players will definitely remember. Several big new features and many other cool additions await players in this update. A new system of clan missions, Tour of Duty, improvements to the in-battle communication system, changes to daily missions, balance fixes and adding encounter battle mode for several maps, revisions to the characteristics of some medium tanks, and a new way to show who you are on the battlefield. Players received dog tags for the first time during Tank Festival 2019. Back then, they functioned only as part of the festival and were not serious. But now, dog tags are back and worthy of staying in the game on a permanent basis as your personal calling card in World of Tanks. Dog tags consist of 3 elements: player name and clan name, dog tag background, and the most important element, the engraving. It displays something you're proud of. There are 3 types of engravings: dedication, cumulative achievements; skill, your rating in the Hall of Fame; and triumph, an epic deed in a particular battle. Both opponents you destroy and those who manage to destroy you can see your dog tag. And to make sure there are more of the former than the latter, check out the revised medium tanks. The branch of the E50M was always positioned as a medium tank-heavy tank hybrid, but it wasn't always played as such. Now, the heaviest medium tanks in the game match their impressive weight and size. The turrets of the E50 and E50M became sturdier, allowing them to play more actively and aggressively. The E50M's predecessors received improved guns. The E50's 105mm cannon now has better penetration with standard shells, while the 88mm gun needs more time to reload. The guns of the same caliber used on the E50, Panther II and Panther 8.8 now deal more damage per shot. Their lighter colleague, the Leopard PTA, performed too well after the latest buff. That's why its characteristics were slightly changed. Now it will take longer to aim, which means it will need to act more carefully. The Chinese medium tank branch probably changed the most. Its top vehicle, the 121, now has a stronger upper glacis plate and more hit points so that it can act more confidently in close-range combat. There's even more horsepower under the hood, while the standard shells have higher velocity and better armor penetration. The other Chinese medium tanks changed in a similar way. The T-34-1 has more HP and improved gun handling. The durability of the T-34-2 changed, as well as both its guns. The WZ-120 is now much more suited for close-range combat. The last tank that was buffed is the Object 140. It was quite good, but it needed to be brought up to date. The vehicle received stronger upper glacis armor and an additional degree to the gun depression angle. These improvements will be especially useful for the reworked maps. Erlenberg was changed in several spots. Now it's more convenient for the upper base team to play in the central part of the map. Berlin was changed for the same purpose, and an additional position was added to equalize the chances for both teams. Some cover spots are now more convenient to use armor. In general, the map became more convenient for all vehicle types. The changes in the lower part of Westfield prepared the map for encounter battles without affecting the gameplay of the main mode. In Ruinberg, the town part was changed. The lower base team now has a few more niches to hold positions, while the embankments on the side of the other team became a bit lower. Also, encounter battle was added to Karelia, Studzianki, Westfield, and Pilsen. Gameplay on those maps will become more diverse, as will the rewards for daily missions. Previously, the missions were completed quickly, unnoticed, and with modest bonuses. Now, daily missions are more significant because the rewards are more substantial. The mission conditions changed accordingly. All missions provide more in-game currency, and players can get crew books, crew skins, and random vehicle blueprint fragments for completing the bonus 4th mission. If you complete 45 daily and premium missions, you can even get a new piece of equipment as part of a special reward. This will help to complete daily missions more efficiently, as well as in the new Tours of Duty. Tour of Duty is a clan mission system. It helps your clan develop more effectively. Also, each new clan member becomes more important. Even players who are not yet ready to take part in serious clan activities can contribute to the common cause. Small and young clans will now be more interested in recruiting new members. The more players in a clan, the faster the Tour of Duty progresses. The Tour of Duty progression is divided into 2 bars, personal and clan. By completing personal missions, tasks, every clan player fills their personal contribution bar. Doing so enables players to receive rewards for completing stages and not changing their familiar playstyle. The clan progression bar is filled when clan members complete personal missions, as well as tour objectives when in platoons of clan members and during clan battles. This earns more personal rewards and industrial resource that can be used to develop strongholds. Joining a clan is the first step towards many rewards, stronghold bonuses, and rare vehicles. Now, let's get to the last point of this update. The work on improving the communication system continues. Markers on the minimap became smaller. They don't hinder monitoring the battle situation. Markers on the map are located higher. They are more easily discernible and don't obstruct the view. However, if the markers on the battlefield still bother you, you can turn them off in the game settings. The team communication system is constantly being improved thanks to your feedback. Thank you, Tankers. That's it for this update. Set up your personal dog tags, carry the battle in the reworked medium tanks, complete personal missions, and develop your clan. Good luck on the battlefield.